Now Sheamus is angry after being blindsided, assaulted from behind by Tensai.
Who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be angry about being blindsided? He's a world heavyweight champion.
And a match was made by our general manager, Booker T, reacting to Tensai's attack. During the break, Booker T made a one-on-one match, Sheamus versus Tensai, happening right now on SmackDown.
I'm still impressed by that knockout punch of the Big Show, Josh. Double what a pro boxer would do. Here we go!
Sheamus now waiting for Tensai, and these two beasts going at it here on the outside. Sheamus, the world heavyweight champion. Attack from behind JBL by Tensai.
This match hadn't officially begun yet, Josh. And it may not. Not sure Sheamus cares to have a wrestling match.
And after the melee, the official calls for the bell, and now this match is underway. Sheamus 6'4", 272. Tensai 6'7", 360.
360 pounds, but a little bit short of what the Big Show is at 500. Sheamus likes poking the bear of the Big Show. The problem is that bear pokes back.
And now the world champion trying to build up some steam here. And we showed you what went down this past Monday night on Raw. Tensai coming out during a match between Sheamus and Wade Barrett.
Tensai wants to make a name for himself. I admire that. He's a legend in Japan right now. Problem is he's messing with the world heavyweight champion who's on top of his game, Sheamus.
And now Sheamus, first cover of the match here. And it all stems from the fact that last week on SmackDown, Tensai was going one-on-one with the Big Show. In an attempt to show up the Big Show, Sheamus came out and delivered a bro kick to Tensai. So Tensai seeking retribution as we kicked off SmackDown.
Tensai is a big, powerful man.
You can see Tensai here just stalking the world champion. Tensai translates to destruction. That's what this man would like to deliver right now to the world heavyweight champion, Sheamus.
But you gotta wonder what kind of impact that has of Tensai attacking Sheamus from behind. Tensai badly wants to make a name for himself. The only foreigner to hold the IWGP Championship and the Noah Championship in Japan.
And remember,
but as yet to step up in the big leagues of the WWE.
You were sitting ringside this past Monday Night Raw when Sheamus' brains were rattled on the outside by the Big Show. So you have to wonder if there's any residual effect here for the world heavyweight champion.
He's Irish. He's got a hard head. We found that out on Monday night too.
And Sheamus certainly loves to fight.
He loves to fight, but is it smart poking the bear that's called the Big Show? That's power. That is pure power.
Cover here by Sheamus.
Sheamus felt for the first time the power of the giant, which is the Big Show.
Two big moves here. Going one-on-one on Friday Night SmackDown. And we've seen Tensai put away several superstars with that running senton, JBL.
Tensai's a great, great big man.
And look at the power and strength of the world champion.
Pure power.
Sheamus calls this white noise. And now Sheamus will look to follow white noise up with the broom kick.
But he hits this at Hell in a Cell. Is it enough to take down the Big Show?
It won Sheamus a World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. And Tensai down game. Massive bro kick from the World Heavyweight Champion. decided by Tensai. A match, an impromptu match put together by General Manager Booker T. And Sheamus with a devastating rope kick able to put away Tensai.
But is he going to be able to do this to the Big Show? He tried this Monday night. Big Show caught it.
As we take one more look at the devastation and destruction provided by the World Heavyweight Champion.
He's going to need that at Hell in a Cell. As good as Tensai is, and he is good, he's no Big Show, and he's not a giant.
Well, Sheamus continues to roll. Can he keep up the momentum in just under 3 weeks when he takes on the Big Show at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event in Atlanta?
He's been poking the bear. He's got the bear at Hell in a Cell.
If Sheamus continues to trend in this direction, the brawling Irish World Heavyweight Champion will be champion for a very long time. SmackDown tonight in San Jose, California. A quick start. We've already seen the World Heavyweight Champion compete. We're just a stone's throw away from San Francisco. And joining us here tonight, none other than members of the San Francisco 49ers. Will they win the Super Bowl this year?
I'd trade them all for my Dallas Cowboys right now.
Well, that's your opinion, JBL, but nonetheless, they have been picked apart at the Cowboys, similar to how Randy Orton was picked apart 2 weeks ago by Alberto Del Rio. An assault after SmackDown went off the air. This was captured by WWE.com. Alberto Del Rio all over Randy Orton after he competed in a match with the Big Show.
It's become personal. It has become personal. Alberto Del Rio wants to mock Randy Orton. He's trying to make a statement for himself, and he's doing a heck of a job of it. The problem is Randy Orton says he is going to be here tonight.
Yeah, more on that in just a second. Again, this was after SmackDown went off the air. An assault by Alberto Del Rio on Randy Orton. This was the second time that night that Del Rio had attacked Randy Orton. Del Rio attacked Orton before the match even got started. Orton was less than 100% heading into that number one contenders match, and as a result, Alberto Del Rio has been targeting the Viper.
He's been targeting the Viper. The problem is, do you really want to target a Predator? That is what the Apex Predator is, a third-generation wrestler who says he will be here tonight to answer Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah, we saw Randy Orton Wednesday on WWE's main event, but Monday night, Randy Orton sent out this tweet saying that he will be at SmackDown, and he's really hoping that Alberto Del Rio will be here. Obviously, Randy Orton now targeting Alberto Del Rio.
And I'm hoping both of them are here.
Well, you have your wish. There is Alberto Del Rio.
What are you doing with the rumors? What rumors? About Randy? About Randy showing up tonight? Are you crazy? Estás loco, Ricardo? I don't care what Randy said on Twitter the other day. Hey, just remember what I did to him 2 weeks ago. And what Big Show did Wednesday in main event. No seas tonto, Ricardo. Hey, don't worry. And if you're so worried about it, why don't you just go and try to find him?
But I...
Go and find him.
When I was diagnosed